Question for Trey.
How you feeling?
Feel awesome, feel great. Basketball wise, probably as a person, it's probably the happiest I've been. It's been a great ride so far.
Trey, we just got kind of the same thing, but how are you coping with the increased attention that comes with this rank?
For me, naturally, I'm a humble guy. I don't have social media outside of Instagram, which I don't have on my phone, so I don't really hear, like, every now and then I hear a person say, play of the week or something like that, but I don't pay too much attention to it because as fast as it comes, it can go as well.
Bobby's been through some of this. Has he given you any advice on it?
Well, Coach's philosophy has been to, start it from, how we got here, and that's hard working and, being together as a family. And today we had a good practice. It was physical and intense, so that's the way to start it. And we're back at it on Sunday, hopefully trying to get a win.
Trey, what's Romello added to you guys? It seems like in the past you've been able to get to some of the same spots, but he gives you that presence where you can either put it up in the rim or you can dish it to him. What's that been like?
Melo, first of all, he's an unbelievable teammate. He wants nothing but success for everyone else. But having him on the court is just, it's that much of a big difference for us. Someone to throw the ball into. And defense got to honor him because, as you can see, when we played St. John's, he had a double-double, got MVP. So he's capable of doing big things. And, I think Kansas double-teamed him in the game, so he had to force it, to pass it out to the guards. But it just makes the job that much easier for me and the rest of the guards out there.
We hear you, the other players, Bobby Hurley, talk about how much the transfer players push you in so much in practice, specifically with the guards and Rob Edwards. I mean, how has he made you a better player in practice?
He's physical, athletic. Me and Rob do our drills together. So he pushes me every day, and it's someone that I got to, improve on the defense end. So I really got to lock in every day because he's very talented on offensive end. He had 30 versus Kentucky, so I got to bring it every day, and it's a plus for me because I want to work on that side of the ball as well.
Shannon mentions that he fouls a lot when he guards him. Do you get the same treatment when he guards you?
Yeah, I mean, everybody fouls in practice, don't have any reps, but at the end of the day, it's just going to get us better so we can play through contact, stuff like that, and yeah, just going to build a stronger mold for us.
Trey, you've been through some of the ups and downs of this program, but right now you guys are experiencing a lot of success. Did you ever envision this, and now that it's here, kind of describe what this experience is like?
I'm just, honored to be a part of the program and, to see the growth over the last couple of years. Like you mentioned, I've been through some tough times, but, it's just how life is. You got to stick through it, stay humble, stay motivated, and it's going to work out in the end.
Trey, I don't know if you've already addressed this, but you guys are shooting a lot better as a team, especially from three. Can you pinpoint why that is? Is it just you guys have improved shooting or maybe more open shots?
He mentioned about Melo. They have to honor him, so that makes the floor that much, more spaced. And the guards, we do a good job of communicating during the game, so we know where each other are at times. And Coach Hurley, we have great skill work, so it translates to the games.
Do you like the dynamic when Remy's out there with you? Maybe he can bring the ball up sometimes, so you go into more of a scoring role.
Yeah, most definitely. He does a great job of changing the pace of the game, and it gives me a chance, to take a breather and find other ways to score or get my teammates involved.
It's possible for Remy in his career, just given what he's already able to do now.
Excuse me?
What's possible for Remy in his career, just given what he's already capable of?
Sky's the limit for him. I know he works hard every day, so it's nothing that surprising to me or the rest of my teammates. So I'm just gonna, when I leave, I'm gonna keep telling him to keep it going, and anything's possible with him.
I know I said earlier in the season that you hate playing against Remy. It's so hard to guard and everything. You feel that kind of your opponents right now are feeling that same every day? Most
definitely. You can see some guys, hate when he comes in the game because he picks him up 94 feet. But, I'm just happy he's on my team.
How does it feel? Shannon was talking about guard you.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to fit you guys pretty well. What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty clever, pretty cool. I don't really know who came up with it, but I'm glad I got my shirt, and I'm trying to get a couple more.
Anything else for Trey?
Do you guys almost feel, you, Shannon, Cody, Remy, on the outside, that it's pretty hard to guard? It's pretty hard to guard there. Especially with Romello.
Yeah, apart from the opposing team, they probably think that we have some defensive liabilities because we're smaller. But Remy does a great job of getting to them and messing up their pace of offense. So, and then on the offense end, it's kind of hard to guard us because coach gives us like a free-ranging offense and it's like kind of like a flow. So it's not really a set play where the defense knows where we're gonna go. So they're always on their heels and it's hard to guard us.
Was it hard playing in that intense atmosphere at Allen House?
Yeah, it was. Looking back at the game, watching it, and looking at some videos, it was an incredible atmosphere. I try not to let it get the best. I try not to let it get to me during the game, but it's a great place to play, and it's unbelievable.
In your 4 years, was that the toughest environment you played in, you think?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Good luck to
Thank
you.